Well, welcome, Jay. I heard you had some really cool technology you wanted to show me. So talk to me about what you got to show today.
Oh yeah, Steve. So yesterday late night, I was talking to one of my architect, Pradeep. He's on the call here, and he showed me something very genius he has done using ChatGPT. But what he showed me can really be used in a lot of scenarios. You know, we are just going to talk about how it can help Salesforce admins.
So Pradeep, you figured out a way to help Salesforce admins using ChatGPT inside Salesforce?
So actually, I've been playing around with ChatGPT and I started to think about how it could help my team and me within Salesforce. But after a few days of working around it, I built a personal assistant that works inside Salesforce. But I was not able to write the test classes for my code. Means it's very boring task. So I've tested few classes, my ChatGPT supported that and given me those test classes. Along with that, so I've also got some complex queries from it. So I've asked some queries, means asked for some queries and ChatGPT successfully gave me those queries.
Yes, and complex queries are difficult even for junior developers. So they always go to their lead to get help. At the same time, writing an SOQL query is something scares admins a lot, right? It doesn't have to.
I want to see this.
Okay, let me do that. To create this personal assistant, we have created one utility. So we have added that utility, we have added that lightning code inside that utility, and we have used that utility in this app, sales app. And we have over here.
I would like to know the list of accounts which have active opportunities, but nobody has worked on them. That means there is no update on those opportunities. Can you figure out how an admin can get me that list quickly?
So I think this would be the statement for that. To write a SQL query to get accounts with active opportunities which are not updated for last 30 days. Yeah, now we have this query.
Wow.
And
Okay.
seems like, yeah, so we have this button to get a report. So once we click on this, so we have all these accounts.
Oh my goodness. Wow, man. This is exactly what I wanted.
This looks awesome. So what else can it do?
So yeah, so in my experience, I always get the question like, why you are writing trigger, not flows? And people think like flows can do everything. But there are some reasons that flow cannot do everything.
There are scenarios in which you have to write a trigger. So this is the perfect question, Pradeep. Why don't you ask this?
Let me ask in this way.
So you are asking what are all the scenarios I cannot use Salesforce flow, but have to use a trigger. Awesome. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Oh my goodness. And there are lot of such wrong perceptions, Steve, about not going for code, but only staying in configuration. We always use Salesforce first principle, but there are scenarios in which code performs better, right? There are the scenarios with configuration cannot do certain things. For example, one of the reasons of not using flow is also a performance overhead. In case of integrations where governance limits are very strict, you better write a trigger, or an Apex code versus using a flow to do an integration. So in a nutshell, I think this can help admins a lot in terms of justifying certain things, what they are doing, reducing their work of creating reports as we just saw. At the same time, honestly, sky is the limit. Can it help executives? Can it help CEOs? Right? Can it really help CFOs? I believe the answer is yes.
So how do we get access to this?
A short answer to your question is reach out to us. We will help you install this in your instance, train your admin to use it.
That sounds so good. Pradeep, I love what you built here, and I'm sure it's just going to get better and better as we go along.
It is a very genius piece of work, which I'm so excited to share with you all.